All right, so I'm going to try to get in front of this camera every day after work and tell you what my thoughts are. So I had a few thoughts today, and the first one is, why haven't you started your YouTube channel? Why haven't you posted a video? Why? We'll find this video, or it will find you. Anywho, so a couple things that I got caught up on, which these were my biggest mistakes when starting my YouTube channel. Number one, you are worried about an intro video. Do you notice I did not have an intro on this video? Yes, you do not need an intro on your video when you're first starting out. Now, I'm not saying that will not come later or eventually, because it probably will. But you don't need that in order to get started. And I spent so much time trying to come up with a great video or intro video to put at the beginning of my videos. And now, sometimes I don't even use it. Some channels do well with it, some of them don't. The point of this is you don't need that to start your channel. You just don't. The second thing I got hooked on, which I spent a lot of time on when I first started, was thumbnail videos. Oh my God, there's books, okay, about the perfect thumbnail. There's 50 dissertations on the perfect thumbnail. And I used to get so caught up on a thumbnail. Well, let me tell you, I've seen channels blow up overnight without fancy thumbnail pictures. And my disclaimer, I'm not saying that's not important. I'm not saying that that's not something that you should work towards to improve eventually. But what I am saying is that should not stop you from posting your first few videos. Number 3, trying to show up perfect. I still struggle with this one a little bit more, which is why this video looks different than my others, because I'm trying to get out of this search for perfectionism. It doesn't exist. It does not exist. Okay? You have to view your first... I saw someone say that your first 100 videos are really just practice. It's practice. You have to post that first video, look at it, review it, take your notes, and then that's going to help you know what to do next, right? So use your videos as practice. If you by chance go viral, congratulations, you did it just being authentically you. If you don't, congratulations, that horrible video you just posted is now practice. No one's gonna see it. But don't let that stop you from posting your first video. Just post it. Just post it the way that it is. Let me see what else I used to get caught up. Oh, I am a Southern girl, okay? Born and raised in Mississippi, okay? The 228. And when I would play back my videos, like, I sound so country. I sound so country. I know I do. And like, even right now, I feel like I'm talking really fast, but when I listen back to my videos, it sounds like I'm talking like this, y'all. So like, I hated the sound of my voice, man, and you know, crazy. Another thing too that almost stopped me from making my YouTube channel was being on camera. I was a little camera shy. Can you believe that? Me? Camera shy? Yes. And once upon a time I was camera shy. But listen, either you're going to decide to do this or you're not. If you're not going to do it, just take it off your list. Seriously. Like, it's either get in the game or not. But it's time to make a decision about what you're going to do. It's time. It's past time. Either you're going to do it or you're not. I don't know why I feel like I should talk to content creators. I know I'm personally resetting on my own channel. Oh, this brings me to another point, which I should probably make a part 2, but it doesn't matter. I was so focused on like the numbers, like, oh my God, did anybody look at the video? and then you can see like the analytics of your video once it's posted. And man, I had a lot of videos that did not go well. And I felt like I was giving some real good information. But, hey, it is what it is. But I think I gave that too much of my attention. So this time I'm promising myself that I'm just going to have fun with this. I'm not going to be coming on here with a script or any of that. I'm just going to come on this channel and share information that I feel like will be useful, helpful to you as a viewer. So today, it was content creators. You guys were on my heart and my mind today. And I hope this video resonates for you. I hope that you gain something from it. If you have questions about how I got started, let me know in the comments. Please let me know and I will answer your questions. And just remember, just have the courage. Here's what I'm going to say. If you have the desire to have a YouTube channel, that is a desire that can only come from God. Now, I'm not a religious person, so I'm going to say God in this video. Sometimes I'll say universe, sometimes I'll say spirit, sometimes I'll say ancestors. I might just throw a Buddha in there every now and then, not to disrespect anybody's religion, but some things, some desires come from God. So if you have that desire, that means you have the ability to bring it to manifestation, bring it to reality, bring it to fruition. Am I saying that word right? I don't know. It doesn't matter. But if you have the desire, that means it's in you to complete the mission. So why not? You're going to regret not doing it more than you're going to regret doing it. I can guarantee you that. Because while I've been on my sabbatical, man, it's been some days I've had like ideas like in my sleep, waking me up like, you need to post a video about that, you need to say this, you need to say that, like. But then when you stop getting those God inspired ideas, you start to feel some type of way. I know I did, at least. So you don't want to lose that connection with your soul, your spirit. If it's calling you to share information, it may be one person that looks at your video, but guess what? That one person is the person that maybe needed what you had to say for that day. So take the focus off yourself and put it on your audience, and that'll help you share your content. Because again, I'm not at the moment. I mean, I see the subscribers coming. I see y'all coming. So welcome, because I see you coming. But right now where I am with a smaller YouTube channel, dang, I lost my train of thought. Acting silly. So even though I have a smaller channel, and sometimes I might have gotten 100 views or maybe 200 views. Some days I may have only gotten 20 views. But I'm telling you, every time when I think that my work has gone into vain, my work was in vain. I got that out. Someone will email me, or I'll see someone and they'll say, Jamie, your videos were so helpful. Oh my God. Or Jamie, what you talked about was right on time for me. And that's the sweet spot. That's the reward. That's what you're really doing it for. If you're doing it for you so you can look pretty on camera, or maybe you want the money or just the views or whatever, then it's not going to be fulfilling to you, because you're going to have to get in front of this camera and show up even when you don't feel like it, even when no one's watching, even when you don't get feedback. You have to be able to just show up and use your gift and use your talent, because that's what it's about. It may not equal money. I think sometimes, and I know this is not a popular opinion by any means. It's not a popular opinion. But sometimes I think we kind of messed up when we started tying our gifts to compensation. I know. Just my opinion. But I really feel like, I know me personally, I've had moments where I didn't show up because nobody's looking at the videos. But that's not the point. That's not the point for me. The point was that I had something to say and that someone out there in the world needed to hear it. And I kept it to myself because people aren't. It's not going viral. Don't do that. Don't do that. So that is my rant. That is my after work chit chat with you today. It was all for content creators or aspiring content creators. And until the next video, as I always say, love y'all. Peace.